road was white for 7 days straight. No raven circled overhead. Even the wolves had left the valley to hunt where the living still bled. I came through pines bent low with winter, past roofs collapsed beneath the snow, and every door stood open inward, like mouths that forgot how to close. No bells rang in the village, no smoke climbed to the sky. The temple rope hung stiff with ice, like it had forgotten why. No priest remained to curse my footsteps, no child peered through the frost, only drifted snow and empty grain bins, and names the cold had lost. The well had frozen black and sightless, the square was buried waist deep wide, and every carved and weathered doorway faced the mountain like a warning in the night. No bells rang in the village, no voices called the gods. The old faith froze beside the firewood and vanished beneath the frost. No oath remained unbroken, no offering bowl stayed warm, and even Odin's hanging ravens would not fly through that storm. So I sat beside their silent temple, where no flame remained alive, and wondered if the gods die slowly when no one remembers why. Inside the hall the benches waited, cups still carved from birch and pine. One old harp leaned beside the hearthstones, split by weather, age and time. There were footprints near the threshold, then none returning from the snow. Whatever fear came through that valley, even the dead refused to know. A shrine to Thor stood cracked and leaning, Freyr's green paint had long since peeled, and somebody had wrapped old wool around Tyr, as though gods themselves could feel. I laughed once, quiet as embers, not cruel enough to wake the dead, because mortals always clothe their idols before they bury them instead. No bells rang in the village, no voices filled the air. The silence sat beside me like another traveler there. No mead to make for drinking, no candles for the night, only frost across the floorboards and snow against the light. So I spoke aloud to empty rafters, though none remained to hear, because abandoned halls grow colder when even echoes disappear. I have seen gold halls burn to cinders, seen proud kings dragged below, seen wise men swear eternal glory, then freeze beside the road. But nothing haunts the old gods deeper then temples left behind. Not rage, not chains, not Ragnarok, just being erased by time. No bells rang in the village, no prayer disturbed the snow. The gods sat blind beyond the mountains, with nowhere left to go. So I lit one fire in the temple, though dawn was still far off, and let the warmth climb through the silence like memory through the frost. And before I left that valley, I pulled the frozen bell, one slow